Hello everybody, my name is Loopshoop and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore. Today is the day. We're going to explore the nether, and I have completely prepared my inventory. I feel like I'm completely set up here as best as I'm going to be. So, we're just going to go straight into it. And hopefully not die. Home sweet home, I guess. Or home away from home, rather. Nor do we see some piglins, or a piglin, I guess. And trade some gold? Now, I believe he can give you some good stuff for this. Obsidian. So this is exactly why we brought all this gold, is because we can trade it with these guys and they'll give us, hopefully, some good stuff. I don't remember exactly what they can give you, but I know that they can give you some good stuff. Oh, look at that. 4 ender pearls! That is crazy. He just gave us 4 ender pearls. That is nuts. That's huge, man. An enchanted book. Soul speed 2, that'll be nice to have if we go to that biome in the nether. So this guy's just like the friend we meet at the start of the journey that's gonna, send us off. Tell us what we need to be careful of out there. Dried ghast? What? He just gave us a dried ghast. What is that? I have no clue. That is something that's new. That's so weird. I'm gonna have to figure out what that is ASAP. Alright, and there's a full stack traded with, and we have a lot of stuff, so before we go deeper, I'm just gonna make a little chest in here and clear up all our space. I think the biggest find there has to be 4 ender pearls. I think that's insane, but okay, so I looked it up. Apparently, the dried ghast we can basically make into a regular ghast that turns into a happy ghast that can become our pet. So I'm really looking forward to trying that out, and we're gonna see how that is. So that's another new thing that I have not done yet, of course. But that should be awesome as well. But the dried ghast and the 4 ender pearls, really good stuff. All right, now we should be good to go. Hold up, they can open doors. Stay out, please. Can I help you, sir? Please go away. Okay, I think... Oh, hello. Well, that's great. I think we're ready to set off. I don't know if I want to go straight to the nether castle there. I believe that's what that is. I think we're just going to do some exploring. See what we can find. Some very careful exploring, that is. As most of you will know, lava does spread much faster in the nether, so another thing we got to be real careful of. Okay, and I hear a ghast. It's very scary, especially in this spot we're in right now. I'm just first and foremost here going to mine a bunch of netherrack, just because I want to have something to build with at all times. Oh, and look at that. Let's be careful. I'm not exactly sure where the ghast is, but we do have a bow whenever we need to deal with it. You want to see what efficiency 3 looks like in the nether? Yeah, kind of ridiculous. Okay, so the ghast does not appear to be in this immediate area, but it does sound like it's somewhat nearby. Let's see if we can't plug up this lava. There it goes. Yeah, well, we're doing great on the XP farming so far. It's fantastic. Alright, so far, we have just gained a lot of XP. But, rather than just wandering aimlessly, which I've been doing a bit up there, I think I want to make my way towards that nether castle. And if it's too dangerous, we might not get super close, but I would like to find a nice big open area to be able to explore a little better and hopefully find some biomes. But this is the way we shall go for now. Okay, we're nearby. We hear one of the blaze dudes. Hear a few of the blaze dudes. Oh, there we are. Hello, my good friend. I think I'm in a relatively safe spot. Can't see anything now. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, yep, we got a spawner. Which hopefully my torch will stop them from spawning further. I don't know if that's how it works in the Nether, though. Maybe not. Okay, so did a quick little search. Apparently torches do not work in the Nether to stop them from spawning, so we need to just place like a bunch of blocks around it so they physically are unable to spawn. That is kind of a difficult task, as you can see. So be careful here, be careful. You guys are not nice. Okay, there has to be a better way to do this. Okay. I did seal off the spawner. At least it's surrounded by blocks. I'm not sure if that's enough to fully stop it from spawning, but guess we'll find out. I don't hear any more. Oh, there's one. I couldn't tell if that guy just spawned or not, but okay. Oh, and my gold helmet broke. Good thing I noticed that. I think they're done spawning. Alright, oh, look at all the blaze rods. Okay, nope, they're not done spawning. Good to know, good to know. Okay, so we have 7 blaze rods, so we only need at most 12 of these rods. So we're just gonna actually sit here and farm 5 more of them. That was very intense, though. Holy crap! I'm happy we made it out of that alive. Oh, here we are in the Nether Castle. Look at that. Spooky. There it is. And now we have all the blaze rods we need. So now I'm gonna try to block off this spawner completely. I think this will work. I hope at least. I don't know. Never really done this before. Hopefully now they won't be able to spawn at all. So we can come back here if we ever need to farm blaze rods for whatever reason, or just for XP. Now we're gonna venture a little deeper, which is quite scary. And I'm hoping to not see any of those. Oh, I hear one. I hear one. A wither skeleton. That's what those guys are called, right? Those guys are terrifying. I haven't even fought one of those guys in years, but I remember playing this game on the Wii U, and those guys giving me a very big problem. If I see one charging towards me, I might poop myself, just let it be known. Oh no. Okay. Safe here. We're gonna just play this as... Where do you go? Okay. Don't like that. Well, I'm not gonna drop down there and try to find him. Seems like a bad idea. I'll just do it right here. There he is. You know what? I'm not scared of you. Okay. That was a lie. I'm very scared of them, but we can't let them know. We can show the enemy no fear. What did he drop me? Oh, coal? Okay, that's cool, I guess. I don't know. Just beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Hopefully my video does not get copyrighted and taken down because of that. I know my singing is just flawless, so it very well may get taken down because of that. Okay, I guess my spawning prevention technique did not work because they're straight chilling down there. Anyway, we'll place another torch here so I know that's the way I came from. A couple. There we go. We'll go this way. Light our path. Ooh. This is from the one biome, right? With the red trees, which is not quite as cool as the blue trees, but are we around that biome? Oh, hello. Oh, here we go. Gold helmet still on. Okay, this is where my sword's gonna come in handy because it has fire aspect. I'm still a little scared, even though these guys aren't gonna attack me. Yeah, they're attacking him for me. Let's go. I would help you if I... Oh, he killed it. He killed him. That's not cool, man. He killed the piglin. There's some cooked meat. I'm sorry. Look at these children whose father was just murdered in front of them. That's messed up. I'm so paranoid in here. Of everything. Okay, but this is actually perfect. Despite my fear. Wait, as long as I can not lose where I came from. You know, I prepared for this. I brought this diamond axe that has efficiency on it, rather than smite on the other one. And we're just gonna get a ton of this wood, which is also cool. Not quite as cool as the blue wood, in my opinion, but still very cool. Why are these little guys aggroed? You're scaring me. Oh, hello, sir. There we go. Alright, those guys are easy as long as I just don't panic whenever they attack. Look at this, man. We got like Nether Castle combined with this biome. Alright, well we have 3 and almost a half stacks of logs. Now the real challenge, making sure I can find my way back. It's a little dangerous. And it's gonna fight 2 of you. Okay, there's one down. Oh, you running? Huh, nerd? You running away? There we go. Okay, I see the way back, so we're fine. Back up to the castle we go. After I get a tiny bit more, because I'm greedy, of course. Alright, now back up we go. Alright. Left that off. Gotta put some torches on there for a reminder that there's a thing down there. Any more of my withered dudes? Scary and I hear gassed. That's where I came from. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's a magma cube. Excuse me. These guys getting in my way is making me a little scared. Please stop doing that. Magma cube down. No, this looks dangerous. Very cool. Very, very scary. Oh, a chest. Oh gosh. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, this bow, thankfully, is amazing. I believe there was another chest? Yes. Stuff I don't really need. I know we need these nether warts for some sort of brewery thing. I don't remember what exactly. Oh, hello. Okay, thankfully they die very fast. Ooh. Oh, that's just a stone sword. Let me not get all excited for a stone sword. Ooh, long range. Now, it could be maybe a little difficult not getting lost, but I'm trying to set these torches up as best I can. They're a regular skeleton. Why would that a-hole be here? Your way cooler cousins are here. The chests are a little bit underwhelming. I cannot tell you how happy I am for this compass, or I would be so scared of getting lost. This place is pretty friggin' big. I think it's gonna be kind of hard not to get lost in the end. To some degree, like we might have to end up mining back to base. I see, I put 2 there because it's the way we came from, I think? Yeah, it is, because yeah, we were up there. Okay, so I know where we are. Let's get rid of this. This looks like this goes outside. Just another scary thing. Any guests want to say hello? Wow, look at this. Oh, I hear something. Something spooky. I forgot my smite will probably work on the wither skeletons too, huh? If I could remember to use my friggin' shield, that'd be nice. Sniping these guys a little bit. I mean, the XP has been amazing, though. Pigmen, can you move? I'm not gonna risk triggering them. Careful here. This bow is just doing absolute wonders, man. There, we have another blaze spawn area, maybe? I don't need that anymore, thankfully. I'm getting my aim on luck, which is gonna be very nice for whenever we have to fight the end dragon, which I've never done before. So that's oh, let's fight. Oh, he got destroyed. Don't worry, I avenged you. Hearing blazes coming out of nowhere that I can't even see. What you gonna do about it? Over there, you friggin' fool. The blaze shooting at me from 500 meters away. That's great. And oh gosh, that was scary. Oh man, my life just flashed before my eyes on that one. Oh man. Nice aim, stupid. Let's hurry up, please. There's another blaze spawner right behind me. Okay, we're just gonna leave those guys be. And of course, we have another hallway that splits into sections. Okay, at this point, we're gonna try to head back to the base as best we can. Without dying, of course. These blazes are very annoying. Okay, I'm getting shot from people I can't even see, so. Sweetheart's way too friggin' low. I never want that to happen again, please. We're gonna wait till we fully heal up, because I'm getting a little scary. I'm gonna fully block this off, because I don't even want to see you freaking a-holes. Okay, here's our chance. Grab our XP. Why are there 4 of them? Okay, well now down to 1, so I think we're fine. Oh, never mind, 2. And this bow has been my saving grace, I'll tell you what. I think we've done a pretty friggin' good job exploring this nether castle. We've got all we need, really. Now I would like, as this blaze shoots me, as he loves to do, I would like to try to get as close to home, or our base, as possible. Or, best case scenario, we find the path we built over here, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, this has 3 of them, so maybe this is the way I can? It points back to base? Oh, this is the spawn room. Which they're still spawning, unfortunately. Okay. Now is my path... Oh, look at that. Wow, I didn't actually expect to find my way back. Look at that. Oh, that's a little dangerous. Let's fix that real quick. But look at that. We're literally right here, dude. That's crazy. It felt like we were so far away, but we're like literally right next to it. That's kind of insane. Oh. I'm surprised that how has the door turned teal? I don't know. I don't know how this door has turned teal. That's confusing. And these a little bit too. Weird. That was, oh my gosh, that was such a successful trip, man. That was such a successful nether castle trip. Now we just need to make a couple trips to transport everything back and forth. Home sweet home. So nice to be home after being in the nether for an hour and a half. On the verge of death many times. Quite scary. Alright. Power 4 on our bow, so now it's even stronger. And we're just gonna sleep so we don't start getting phantoms. What a great episode this has been. What a great start to our nether journey. Oh, and here, the enchantment I needed probably the most. On our pickaxe as efficiency 3, now we have unbreaking 3. So this thing is a beast. Now what would be really nice if we could get mending on it. And look at all the wood we got. I think we're definitely going to be doing good on that wood. Alright, we have transported everything out of the nether and into our base. And now we are going to start building this cobblestone bridge over to the nether portal. Okay, so I actually have a plan here. We're not going to build that cobblestone bridge over to the fortress like I said we were going to do, because that just doesn't make much sense, because we have that nice passage that goes through in there, and it's easy to find, obviously, because we were able to find it on our way back. So now what I want to do... Bob and Tobe, how's it going? Oh, also, I forgot to announce this. In our live stream mini episode 7.5, we found a couple bulls and brought them back, and they've already been bred once. But yeah, we finally have a source of leather that we're going to have. But anyway, what I want to do, because our beach house is far away, like it takes forever to take the boat there, I want to build another highway to there, and then we're going to build another portal that it takes us out over by our beach house. So first things first, when we wake up in the morning here, we are going to go to our beach house here, and I've already written down the coordinates for this house, so we're going to go write down the coordinates for that house and find out how far we have to go in the nether to get there. And the equivalent to the nether, we'll build a portal there, and it will come out by our beach house, so we can stop having to make this grueling journey between houses. So as I'm recording this, I look at my phone, and right now, it feels like negative 16 degrees Fahrenheit outside, which is kind of insane. It's not even winter yet, bruh. Here we are. And there's also something very special that we're gonna do while we're here. Hello, dog. Guess what? Guess what?
Mambo, mambo, omatsuri, mambo.
Let's go, Mambo! Mambo! There's Mambo. How cute. All my watermelons. Those are kind of nostalgic at this point. Alright, but here we are. I came all this way just to mark down some stupid coordinates. Isn't that some bogus? Here we have the coordinates down. Mambo, I will see you later. This is the last time I'll ever have to make this horrendous journey that it takes like 5 minutes. Now, we traverse the nether to the correct coordinates. Oh, wait. We first need more obsidian, which is something I forgot to account for. So the question, where can we go to get some more obsidian real quick? Oh, it's raining. How beautiful. One thing we can do to get this obsidian, we have a lot of iron finally, and I don't want to use it all here because, we're going to need it for our anvil. But I will craft just a few buckets. How about 5 buckets? Is that ridiculous? I don't know, maybe. But we're just going to craft a bunch of buckets and go fill them up in the nether, which, we're not going to do anything stupid, of course, so we'll be fine. We will be fine. Okay, so now we need to get to some lava, and I see some over here. Here are ghasts. I've heard a lot of ghasts. Haven't seen one yet. Hoping it stays that way. I think our best bet here would actually be to get down to the lake of lava, which probably doesn't sound like a good idea, and probably is not a good idea, but I think that's actually going to be our best bet, because then we can just fill them all 5 up right there real fast. Whoa, what is dude doing? You trying to break in my door? Dude, just open the door. Golly. Okay, but I want to use netherrack to build this, because I want to save the cobblestone for the bridge we're trying to build. It should be illegal to mine this fast. This should be illegal. I mean, you can even mine this fast in creative, dude. Like, what in the world? Alright, there's a few stacks from like 3 seconds of mining. You'll love to see it. This ghast, I don't know where he is, but he is still scaring me a little bit. So, I don't like the fact that he sounds like he's this way. Like, I don't know how I want to do this. It's kind of tricky. Like, I don't want to start building down and he spawns or something. That would be horrible. And I get knocked into the lava. Okay, here's a natural way down. Shut up, ghast. You're scaring me a little bit. Okay, seems much safer, so we'll go down this way. Safely. As safe as possible, I guess. Okay, we've made our way down. And this is looking very promising. So let's just sneak towards this pool of lava. And there we go, 5 buckets of lava. Very easy. So that should get us all the obsidian we need. Now let's make our way back up. Okay, here we are. Let's return home and get to work on the obsidian. And it's still pouring right out there. Let's also make sure we just grab our flint and steel right now, before I forget it like a gosh darn fool. Man, these caves, which used to be so scary, now just feel so safe compared to the nether. Alright, here's our little thing here. There's 2. See how fast we mine this with our efficiency 3. Not bad. And same goes for those friggin' skeleton douchers. I am not scared of you guys anymore. Best believe I'm not. Alright, there's our 10 obsidian, which is exactly what we need. And we still have 1 bucket of lava remaining, so we can use that to smelt something someday, I guess. And it is still raining, how about that? Alright, now we have everything we need. We have our flint and steel and our obsidian, our 10 obsidian that we need. Now we just need to make the journey in the nether. We need to make our way to negative 223 and then 73, so negative 223, so we need to go this way and this way. So we need to go this way. And off we go. Oh, and we have an opening here. It's like potential ghast territory, if you ask me. So now comes the tricky part. We need to go that way. Or, I guess dangerous. More dangerous than it is tricky. Like this right here is not exactly difficult, but if a ghast spawns behind me, that would be a problem. Okay. Oh, I saw him. I saw his legs. There he is, boys. About time you show your sorry face around here. A fall from this height would not be that bad. We're just gonna keep building quickly. We have feather falling too, that's why a fall from this height wouldn't be bad. No piglin. Let's take this time to trade with our piglin friend. Ooh, or more ender pearls. Oh my goodness. We don't even need to go killing endermen. And another dried ghast. We can have a couple of them as pets. Oh my gosh. These guys are real, bro. Alright, there's all the trading we can do with him. That was very effective. It was a very good trade session. The 4 ender pearls is just absolutely huge. That's 9 that they've just given me. Okay, so now we're gonna make this safer. And we're gonna stay crouched as slow as it is. I'm not taking any chances. Alright, there we go. We have our relatively safe little highway here. Alright, we're 30 blocks away. Alright, we have arrived. I forgot to say that. This is our little second base, I guess, where we're gonna be building the portal. And we're gonna surround this with cobblestone as well, so nothing goes horribly awry. And bam. There we go. The second portal. Now let's just finish closing this off. Alright. Let's see where it dumps us out. Moment of truth here. Let's see if I did it right. Okay, this looks familiar. We're in the correct biome. I think I know where we are, and if I'm correct on that, the house should be this way. Go away, zombie. Maybe we're a little north of the house, actually. And it's back down that way. So I'm trying to clear all this so I don't lose my portal or anything like that. And there we have it. Our little base for our nether portal. Now let's find our house. Because I'm still not 100% sure about that. There it is. Okay, it's a little bit a ways, but close enough. I don't even know if I need to kill Enderman at this point. After all the ones we've gotten from piglins. Hey, Mambo. What's up, Mambo?
Mambo.
Mambo. Barf, barf, barf. Barf, 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 barf. Hey, Mambo. Some fish for Mambo. There we go. Alright. So now we will never have to make that treacherous boating journey ever again. I didn't position it exactly right, but it's close enough. Alright. I'll have to bring back some more cobblestone so we can finish this little bridge here, although this one's not quite as dangerous as the other one, which is in the open, exposed to guests and the like. Hello, guest. Let's go, nerd. One shot. Gosh, that is the power of Power 4, dude. Heck yeah, man. Guests are no threat whatsoever. Look at that. And we're right back here. Look how fast that is, man. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Back to our normal house. And we have had a great episode of progress, though, here today, haven't we? We now have a far more effective portal and means of transportation getting between this house and our beach house. We have... Here, look at this. This is the most amazing thing about this episode to me. We have 9 ender pearls. And you know what? Let's go 15 blaze rounds. Let's go ahead and turn this into what we're going to need for the end. The Eye of Ender. Which we'll need at least 6 of. I believe that's the number. Look at them. We still have to find the end portal. And I'm not sure if we're ready to go there quite yet. And we're not ready to go there quite yet. We need netherite, full netherite. That'll be the next step. And we might do another stream. So look forward to another stream. It would be awesome if you guys want to come say hi, just chill out, watching some Minecraft, or just watch it afterwards. That's totally fine too. But we're going to be mining for a lot of netherite. That is probably our next step. That'll do it for this episode. We have made some incredible progress. I have become somewhat comfortable with the nether. Very happy about that. And yeah, we still have a lot more to do. Next episode, we're going to have a ghast friend, which I am super excited to see what that's about. And I think it'll be really cool. But that'll do it for today. We successfully explored the nether. And there's still more to find there. A lot more to find there. And I'm sure we will at some point. But that'll do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, look forward to episode 8.5, which will be another live stream, most likely going for netherite. Subscribe if you haven't, and turn on notifications if you want to get notified when that happens. But that'll do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys.